We usually speak about eating in moderation. That means eating enough food to live, but not an excess amount of food for you to get fat. There's one creator online who just demonstrated the whole thing. Her name is Gorgia Heins. Hope that I'm spelling that right. Gorgia explained how eating 7,000 calories of bread would make you fat. Let's watch the video and I'll explain the whole thing in a medical way.
This is 7,700 calories worth of bread, but there is also 7,700 calories in 1 kg of fat, which means you'll have to eat all of this bread on top of your maintenance calories to gain 1 kg of fat. Sounds crazy, but hold on, because you're just cutting out bread to see the number on the scales decrease, and you're doing it all wrong. So let me break it down.
What she's demonstrating in this video is cutting out bread does not mean that you will lose weight. The issue is not the bread. The issue is with the other stuff that you add to it, like the toppings, or cooking your bread in butter and adding powdered sugar and stuff to it.
Eating a few slices of toast for breakfast or a sandwich for lunch isn't going to make you gain weight. It's more likely what you're putting on it or in it. Bread isn't the enemy. Restricting yourself from it won't fast track your weight loss. Consistency with a balanced diet will. So enjoy your bread in moderation, stick to your routine, but be mindful of your toppings and fillings. No single food is going to fast track your diet when eaten in moderation.
This is one of the few videos that I enjoyed watching. Like, I saved it. She's just explaining how cutting out bread is not the problem. Like, a piece of bread is usually 70 calories. The problem is the toppings. Please, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter is not a huge full topped up tablespoon. 1 tablespoon is 15 grams. I don't care if your tablespoon is big or small, it's 15 grams of peanut butter. If you're putting a heaped tablespoon on your bread, this is like 3 tablespoons. It's like 270 calories and you thought you ate 90. The problem is the toppings. The problem is the frequency of eating this bread with this topping. Some people would put butter and then add powdered sugar and honey and maple syrup. All of that is what's making you fat. It's not the bread. The problem with bread is that eating it alone is kind of bland. There's no point of eating just a piece of bread. So you have to put a topping on it. What we can do is be smart. You can buy low-calorie syrups. You can add a small teaspoon of honey. Put it on a scale. Measure your toppings. That way you can know how much calories you're consuming. You cannot know from a tablespoon, like a normal tablespoon that you used to eat. That's not accurate. That's the problem. It's not carbohydrates. It's not bread. Thank you, Gorgia, for explaining this and sorting out all of this bread in this way. It's hard to do that. I hope that you guys know that it's not the enemy. Please don't cut out bread anymore. You can reduce the amount of bread you're eating if you're eating an excess amount, but other than that, it's not your enemy. Just eat right and train right and live a healthy life and just eat in moderation. That's it.